Phone's on. All right, seeing that it's 6:07 on Tuesday, December 10th, I will call the Town of Webster Zoning Board of Appeals meeting to order. We only have three persons here, so we can only take action on the public hearing for the detached garage at 76 Lower Gore. I see somebody's here for, I believe it's for, is that 222 Lower Gore? Yes. We don't have a draft decision yet.
We do not.
We do
That'll be
not.
in January.
Right, so that will be heard in January. We'll decide it in January. Yeah. We don't even have a draft, we don't have a draft decision yet, just because of the proximity of the two meetings to each other. So staff didn't have enough time to draft that, to have it before us. So I apologize, but we can at least hear 76.
Yes,
Lower Gore.
the other decisions on the agenda, you can't take action on
Right.
because you don't have enough voting members.
Right.
As far as 76 Lower Gore Road goes, yes, Lower Gore, you can, with three members present, proceed, and the other eligible voting members will have to sign a Mullen certificate.
Mullins, all right. Okay. Do you wish to proceed? We'll just, you're finished? Yep, absolutely. We got somebody on their way.
Jeff.
Jeff.
I think it's Jeff. Yeah. Jeff is on his way.
Yes, forgive me if I read my remarks tonight.
That's okay.
I just flew back last night from our son's wedding where everyone got food poisoning, so I'm a little.
Oh, goodness.
God.
Oh.
Hopefully that's the worst part of their marriage.
Yeah, right. Sickness and health.
Right.
Well, thank you for granting me a continuance on this application. Previously, I had misunderstood the stipulation to address all four criteria for a variance, and it focused only on the hardship criterion. Now, I have gone back and reviewed the site conditions, the site conditions on our property, and we do indeed have a lot of ledge all around our property. You can see it protruding all over the northwestern lawn, much to our lawnmower's distress. The back of the house has a drainage issue with erosion occurring every time after a heavy rain like we were getting this spring. It flows down that part of the lawn, and water would flow right into the logical garage site in that area. And the western side right next to the house has a slope, also has the water and the sewer hookups for our house. And just all of these site conditions would create a financial hardship or potential damage if garage construction were attempted on top of those. The proposed site on the northeast side of the house is very flat and already partially paved with no visible ledge there. So it's our plea that the board would grant us a variance to put a garage for our two vehicles there, given no abutters objections, so that we can continue to live on that beautiful property as we age. And thank you.
All right. The other areas, the other lots surrounding yours, is there ledge there as well, or is your property unique?
Other lot.
Other lots that's surrounding you, is there a lot of ledge in the other lots that surround you? or-
I know Mrs. Hickey across Pebble Beach, she sort of landscaped to expose
Okay.
ledge there.
So how much would it cost to, since you're claiming to find, how much would it cost to excavate this ledge?
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't
We
know?
haven't investigated that far.
All right. It's on the plot plan. I know I'm all over the place with questions, but I'm looking at the plot plan in front of me right now on the screen. Would you be so kind as to show me, because I don't see the septic tank called out on there?
Okay.
That I see it on, we have the plot plan in front of us. If you would just point to it.
And they
May I
have.
go
it-
up?
Yeah, we have a screen
they
right
have it in
here.
front of them,
Leave it down
too.
here.
Yeah, it's right down here. Yeah, that's why I was asked. So I see the house, yep.
Right there.
That's where their septic is, okay. And the ledge is the rest of the ledge there?
Here, here, you can see rocks, bare rocks, like all on this side of
Okay,
that lawn. And back here was where, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I jumped around on you there.
So back here, the water flows from this downspout. It's going across here and right down here.
all right,
The roots are exposed here now because last spring we just had them downpours.
all right.
That started.
So you might be looking at a possible retaining wall to divert the water or landscaping, all right. Okay. Any other questions? None? All right. I don't have any other questions, so unless you have anything further, is there anything further that you want to
I
say?
did not.
Okay, because after I make a motion to close the hearing, there won't be anything will be allowed to be
Okay.
submitted, so. Is there a motion to close the public hearing for 76 Lower Gore Road?
I'll make that motion.
I'll second that motion.
Any discussion? Hearing none, Ms. Morgan, can you please poll the board?
Mr. Canoyer?
Yes.
Mr. Fails?
Yes.
And Mr. Piana?
Yes. Right, thank you.
Thank you
So
very much.
hopefully there'll be a decision, written draft decision for our next hearing on January 7th, and the board will discuss it amongst themselves and make a decision at that time. If you can come and observe,
Right.
but you're not allowed to participate in the discussion. We can't ask you questions, you can't ask us questions.
I do happen to know I'll be out of the country on that particular date.
Okay.
Again.
All right.
It's crazy. But,
Uh,
and I don't need to be
No.
No, you
present.
do not need to be here,
Okay.
no.
Okay.
No, yes.
Mr. Chairman, the applicant did submit a request to extend the decision deadline, and I just did the calculation. The decision deadline is due for January 3rd, but with the two holidays in there, you actually are okay for January 7th without requiring a special extension.
Okay.
So you're all good.
You're good.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Right. Can we take up the meeting minutes from November 20th, or are those ready?
Not
yet?
ready yet.
They're Not ready yet. My modification can't be acted upon for 91 Bates Point, and there aren't draft decisions for the other two variance applications. Anything you want to discuss about the ADUs?
Yes, the state just released the draft regulations, and they're at that webpage that I've given you the link to, and I'll keep it on your page. But you'll see, they have a specialty website just for accessory dwelling units, and the new regulations are there, and now that those are out, there will have to be some thought given to a timeline to get something done either for the May or fall town meeting.
Okay. Okay. All right. No other business. Is there a motion to adjourn to January 7th, 2025?
I'll make that motion.
I'll second it.
Motion is second. All right, thank you. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, say aye.
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 It's unanimous.
Thank you.